Hey everyone, my name is Tyranny Burridge. I have written the children's book, Zariah the Butterfly. It is designed to inspire young girls to be themselves. I also have a coloring book to go along with it. Check out my website, link will be in the bio. Hey everyone, this is Tyranny and I am back with another video. Today's video is going to be Tyler Perry's Sistas Season 6, Episode 6 review. Um, I will not be discussing the Sabrina Maurice Calvin scene because it was basically pointless. I will not be discussing the Danny and Preston scene because that was pointless. It basically was like just a space filler, a time filler, just so they can have an hour show. Which they could have kept that out the show, just added something else or another storyline or what have you. But I am going to talk about the whole Zatima and Zarin scene. So Zach wakes up to find that Fatima has already left for work. He calls her and says, "So are you still being petty? You made up half the bed." Well, last I checked, you can't make up the entire bed, if someone is still in it. That's just my thoughts, but let me know if I'm wrong. So I think Zach was trying to test Fatima's temperature because he really messed up the night before by telling Karen that he loves her and all that when Fatima was standing behind him. So now it's the next day and Fatima's at work. Here comes Zach to the law firm and he wants to tell Fatima that he's going to see Karen. And one thing I can say about Andy is that even though she tries to be as neutral as possible between Karen and Fatima, I like her stance in regards to Zach. I like her stance in regards to Fatima and in regards to Karen. Now, of course, she told Zach that he should not do that. Now, whether that mean go see Karen or go tell Fatima, either way it goes, Zach has just been making the dumbest decisions in regards to Karen, like lately, like these past few episodes. And he still hasn't talked to Andy or any other lawyer about his son. A son that he knows for a fact is his. A son that's living in horrible conditions, but he just doesn't disregard his own flesh and blood child to run up behind Karen. Well, she doesn't even know if it's his child or not. So that show, Fatima's in Andy's office, and she takes her ring off. Which honestly, I feel like she should have took it out the night before. She came home and heard Zach telling Karen that he loves her and all that type of stuff. I think she should have took her ring off then in his face. Because it seems like Zach, he's not getting it. And he shows up to the law firm. He wants to tell Fatima he's going to go see Karen. I mean, dude, you just making just the dumbest decisions ever. I mean, you may be maybe work smart or business smart, but you are a complete idiot when it comes to men, a man and woman relationship, husband and wife, fiance. He's a complete idiot. But I digress. So Fatima takes off her ring in front of Andy, and she tells Andy to guys hold it for her until I guess she figures out where Zach's head is, I guess. And I'm like, if I was Fatima, I would move out of his house, as he say, go to my own spot, and I would just sit with myself. Figure out what I want to do in regards to Zach and this relationship. But I feel like Fatima is trying to give Zach the benefit of the doubt in regards to the whole Karen ordeal because, like I said, they do have 3 years of history, and that's a key word, history. And so I feel like Fatima trying to give him grace on that aspect of it. But Zach's constant disregard for Fatima is not going to work out in his favor because it's not working out in his favor now as it is. So Fatima ends up going to the salon, and and she sees Zach and Karen all up close on each other, and they in some form of an embrace. They're not hugging, but they're really, really close. And I don't know if it looks like Karen may have came in for a kiss. Now I couldn't tell. I wasn't really paying attention because it was like I say, it was a boring episode. I was dozing off as it was, so I couldn't tell if they kissed on the cheek or they kissed on the lips, or I couldn't tell. Maybe next week, episode 7, we'll figure all that out. But that was inappropriate because, especially on Zach's part. I mean, you have a fiance now. You shouldn't be this close to any other woman, especially your ex-girlfriend who still has feelings for you. You shouldn't be that close to her. You know what I'm saying? And Fatima's in the parking lot and she has some paperwork in her hand. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's for Zach's son. I don't know. But Fatima's in the parking lot. She's watching all of this. And Zach is basically digging himself in a deeper and deeper hole with Fatima. And it's going to be hard for him to get himself out. I personally, I feel like maybe they should just take a break, because Zach is just so hell bent on helping his ex-girlfriend Karen when she has a whole man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why Zach feels entitled to help Karen. Y'all are exes. Karen made that very clear that she was done with Zach. She didn't want him more. She wanted Aaron. But it's like Zach is trying to compete with Aaron, so to speak. Like, remember, I can't remember, I think it was season 1 or 2 when they were outside of Karen's house. Karen and Aaron were outside kissing. And Zach pulls up on his bike. And all Karen did in front of Aaron was dog Zach out, put him down in front of Aaron. So I feel like maybe ever since then, Zach has been competing with Aaron to show that I'm not this trifling guy that Karen said I was. So it's like now, that's why Zach wants to help Karen fix her salon, even though she was Aaron. That's why he's trying to be there for her and for the child. He don't know if it's his child or not. Now, he knows for a fact that Heather's kid is his, but he's just dissing that child altogether and then dissing Fatima. But he wants to be there for Karen. So I think all this is because he is basically trying to show Aaron that he's a man, that he can provide and all this type of stuff based off of Karen dogging him in front of Aaron outside of her house. I think that was season 1. But yes, I feel like Zach is digging himself into a deeper and deeper hole. It's going to be hard for him to get himself out. I mean, he's going to have to maybe do something just completely drastic to give Fatima to trust him, love him again, fall back in love with him, forgive him. He's going to have to do just something just grand. And which I don't think he's going to do because he's so fixated on Karen right now. And the fact that he told Rodeo Preston that Tim just had to get over it. And I'm like, you ain't got the right mindset when it comes to your ex-girlfriend and your fiance. So you all let me know what you think. Leave a comment. I would love to know what you all think. Share your thoughts. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.